Hey guys, Run with Craft Scissors. Here's another plan with me. So we're doing May 7th through the 13th. So I plan a week in advance in this planner, so don't freak out if you're like watching this early. I'm super excited about this week because it's Teacher Appreciation Day and I'm a teacher, and it's Mother's Day. So this is going to be one great week, except for Thursday when I have to work really long hours for graduation. Anyway, so these are the clips that I'm going to put with this kit. No, they are not in the shop yet. So those will be released on Thursday, whatever it is last week. Thursday the 3rd. Okay, so these are new releases for the 3rd, but I thought you could still get them in time for Mother's Day because I ship out like almost the next day or 2 days later. Up to 2 days later or 3 days later. So this is the mom clip. So it's got like a dark teal and then a lavender and mom, and then I have this cute little baby elephant, and you can get it with or without the flower, and I think without it really does look like a little boy elephant. So I thought that would be cute too as far as like Mother's Day goes, because basically this is like a mama and her kid, and there's like one with a little girl, and then there's like one without a flower, so that's probably the little boy. I have a little boy, but I just like little girl things, so I'm gonna be using that one. So there you go. And then I missed on my Sunday plan with me showing you the new printable, so I want to show you guys that real quick. So this I usually put in my happy planner. I designed this one, the pack it up one, because of any kind of trips. So I didn't want one that was for flying in an airplane specifically, or for going on a cruise, or anything like that. So you can use this for a day trip or a weekend trip or flying, whatever. So because I feel like toiletries, if it's a day trip, it's things like hand sanitizer, wet wipes, and then like clothing. If it's a day trip, it's like jackets or like a change of pants if you have a little kid. And then accessories, that could be anything as far as like day trip wise, sunglasses, blah blah. Important could be any kind of paperwork that you need, driver's license, car insurance, passport, whatever. Entertainment can be for like you or the kids, as far as like the DVD player. The other I put because of like things like phone chargers or chargers for the laptop or things like that. So I thought it was a really versatile little sheet that I came up with. So, and I didn't put a specific amount underneath because I wasn't sure how you would want it. So I thought it would be fun to have it more of like a Bujo style, where it's like you can throw this in your planner and jot things down as you pack that you need, or check off as you pack. So because we all know we're traveling with our planners, right? There you go. And that can be like reduced down in size and stuff to fit in the mini happy planner and all that. So all right, so this kit is from PurdeePlanner. It's super cute. I'm trying to remember the name of it. I think it's just Mom. I don't know. This one has quote stickers. It says Happy Mother's Day, and then it says all that I am or hope to be, I owe to my mother. So that's so cute. She did 2 quote stickers. Then there's a Monday through Sunday sticker, and then a Monday through Sunday sticker. So hydrate, and then like meal planning if you want to use it for that. And then this is a no white space kit. So if that bothers you, sorry. So we start from the bottom up as far as that goes, so that it turns out right. All right, I'm lining things up. There's the deco. Isn't it cute? All right, so bottom washi. So for PurdeePlanner, you need to use code Leslie20 for 20% off. In case you're like, what am I doing? That's what you're doing. So I like to just line it up with the bottom box. Okay, perfect. Yes, and it goes all the way across. And then sometimes she titles these boxes, sometimes she doesn't. This time she didn't. That's totally fine with me. I'll just use it for my stats, which is funny because last week I decided I wasn't going to write every single stat down. So actually I won't use it for my stats. I'll use it for what I was going to, for like my posts on Instagram, I think probably. So that'll be fun. I just redid how like I do this planner. So that sheet's done. And then we have the murals that need to go down. That's what I call them. I think that's what she calls them too. So it says, you're never too old to need your mom. Isn't that so sweet? Give me my sticker. What are you doing? There we go. You're like, wouldn't let me have it. I'm like, give me my sticker. So this one, the crack washi, you don't need right there. You only need the crack washi for up top. There's that one. So cute. It's like a little bath. So that one's done. And we have this side. I still need to do my monthly plan with me's. I am so behind on that, you guys. I'm so sorry. There's just been a lot of like haul videos to film, so I just have not had the time. Honestly, that's been what it is. I have Happy Meal like videos planned that I have not filmed. Oh my gosh, yeah, that needs to get done, but I just don't have time to catch up on filming is my problem right now. Okay, so I think for the middle, I'm just gonna put these little glitter headers. I'm trying to get them off. Come here. It's not letting me have it. There we go. I know it's cut. It's unicorn paper, so it doesn't necessarily like want to have fun every time. There we go. So we'll put these down, and then we'll put the crack washi down, and then we'll put the full boxes down, and we'll be all good there. So this is for my Etsy shop, this planner. So if you're like, what do you use this for? That you can do a whole mural. Well, I've done it before in this planner, and it worked out really well. I didn't feel any less productive or anything like that, and I didn't feel like I was losing a lot of like useful space. I didn't really feel that way. But like I said before, if you like this kit, honestly, I've seen other people even use her kits and other planners, and they'll use just one of the murals. So they'll use just this half and then leave this open because this is their busier time of the week or something like that. So there is that option. Oh my gosh, I really hope I hit start. Oh good, I did. Some days it is wondering. Okay, gotta make sure my sound is good. I'm a little late on things. So we had lunch with my dad today, my son and I did, and we went to TGI Fridays, which is a good place to eat, and our waiter was super nice, so that's always fun when you have a good waiter. Okay, I was gonna go ahead and put this down now and then put the boxes in. I'm not really sure why I think that's a good idea, but I do. And sometimes I bump. I'm gonna pull this down a little bit so I don't constantly bump the, whatchamacallit, the camera stand thing. Arm. I don't have a technical term for that. Do I need one? Probably, but you get what I'm trying to say. Hopefully. Anyway, so I always love that Teacher Appreciation Day always lands in the same week as Mother's Day. So that'll be fun. As far as this week, anything in particular I'm looking forward to? I'm wondering if I should put that there. That'd be weird. If it doesn't go all the way up, it'll be weird. Yeah, you're right. You're right. So as far as any particular plans for Mother's Day, I don't think we have any. As far as that goes. I know that occasionally my mother-in-law and my mom watch my videos, so I can't talk about their gifts. But usually I make gifts for Mother's Day and like Father's Day. I don't do a lot of like bought gifts for those holidays because I feel like birthday and Christmas are usually like bought holidays, like stuff you buy. So I usually like to make Mother's Day and Father's Day more like handmade kind of stuff, especially since like that's, I feel like the holiday that like when you're a little kid you make them things. So I still try to do that in one form or another. It could be just that I printed out a picture of my kid and put it in a cute frame, and maybe I didn't do a lot of the making as far as that goes, but I did like put something together for them, not just buy them a new DVD or gift card or something, which is totally fine if that's how you do it. I'm not saying that's wrong at all. I'm just saying what I do. Like, I guess what is my tradition, which I never really thought of as a tradition. Now, my boy is not at a complete age where he can like make stuff necessarily. So I think last year, I'm wearing the necklace I think I got last year. It's like the mother and son like drop kind of looking necklace. Do you know what I'm talking about? I hope you do, because that's about as good of an explanation as I can give. So I feel like I've seen this flower before. This one, I think it was the washi tape in the Frilly Philly kit from Playing with Pizzazz. Do you remember that? Okay, good. Not just me? Good. Because I think it's the same. And I mean, it is similar, like the flowers on the head and stuff are, I feel like, are similar too, but I don't mind. I just recognized it because I'm into detail. So far, loving the nails. I feel like a week from now, I'll probably be not super happy with like growth gap, but I think it'll be okay. I will live. So we shall see what it ends up looking like. So sometimes these are checklists and sometimes they're full boxes. So that changes from kit to kit as well. So depending on your plating style. Now I'm wondering if TT Scraps has tried her kits, because TT Scraps is in a white space planner, but she's in a white space planner that will buy like a full kit that doesn't have like crack washi and stuff. It just has like normal amount of things, and she will add in her own stuff. Like she'll add in her own washi or other boxes that she's printed off or other stickers that she likes. But I don't know if she's ever tried like a no white space kit. I'm trying to remember. Honestly, I haven't been watching that much. I know, bad girl. All right, so I think I'm gonna do to do based on how I designed last week. Yeah, it'll be to do. All right, I'm gonna put this down. We'll put all of these down, and then we'll put the dates down. There. As far as that goes, I think it'll be pretty good. What else? For Teacher Appreciation Day, a lot of the time our cabinet will put together a little pizza and salad lunch for us. So that's kind of nice. I have third lunch, but they usually like stagger the pizzas. Like usually they're not cold by the time you get it. Because I've had second lunch before and they weren't cold, so it's all good. And it's not cafeteria pizza. Usually I think it's Domino's. I think we have like an account with them or something, because I feel like every time we get pizza at school it's from Domino's, unless we need it before 11, because then the only place that you can get pizza is Casey's, which is like gas station pizza. Just saying. That's what it is. If you're like, what's a Casey's? It's a gas station. So that's why I felt the need to put that in there. All right, so for my days of the week, I'm trying to decide where I want to put it on there. Should I put it right in the flower or in the corner? I'm thinking in the corner. Would that be weird? I think it looks cute. Too late, I already did it. If you don't like it. That's what I was thinking. This is what I was thinking, is that it would look like this. And I like it. All right, so we need the 8. I didn't want to cover up the design. The cute little flowers. I didn't want to cover it up. I just didn't. Sorry. Didn't want to. Somehow I ended up a little bit high. I'm going to have to trim those off. Oh well. Somehow I did. Who knows? I wonder if it's because I lined this up with that instead of with the bottom of the page. Like, see how there's a gap down here? I wonder if I'm not supposed to do it that way. I don't know. It's been a while. Okay, 9. You're like, just put the dates down. It's totally fine. So I love elephants. My first tattoo I ever considered getting was an elephant. I don't have any tattoos, just a preference. I have a fear of commitment. So, like when it comes to actually getting one, I have lots of ideas. And then it's funny because then like a few years later, I'm like, yeah, I'm really glad I didn't do that. Like, I'm such a commitment phobe about a tattoo. I'm not scared of needles. I've given blood. I don't get scared whenever like I was pregnant and they had to put a bunch of needles in you for that. And like, no, that's not it at all. Like, a lot of people are like, that has to be it. And I'm like, no, it's really like I think about ideas and then I end up deciding not to do that. And my students are convinced I have a tattoo and I just don't want to tell them. It's really funny. Because apparently I just have that personality that I seem like the kind of person that would. I think it's the fact that, like, there's rarely a person that, like, doesn't have one anymore, like, nowadays. Like, it's just a common part of our culture now, where I feel like when I was a kid, it wasn't as common. There we go. Anyway, so, and my brother has tattoos, but my husband and I we both don't, and it's not that we're against it. Like, it's honestly, like, we haven't come across one that we're like, yeah, for the rest of our life, we will not regret getting this. Like, that's really what it is. But an elephant was a consideration of mine after I had my son, because I was like, oh, I could get a little baby elephant for him. But then I wasn't sure, because, like, if you've lost a child, then sometimes you get that as, like, a commemoration of them, or in remembrance of, I guess is what I should say. And so I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to put that on me and then people think that I lost a child. So then I talk myself out of it. Or people would ask me if I work in a zoo. So then I talk myself out of that one. How do we start talking about tattoos? Remember when I had the henna tattoo on my arm? It was the scissors that, like, used to be my logo. I remember seriously considering that one. And then I decided no, because just having that little henna tattoo, I got asked a million times if I cut hair. I don't, by the way. In case you want to know. Okay, so sidebar buildup, I think, is just those. And this. So what I need, though, is... I need a habit tracker. So that's going to be this one, I guess. This will be my habit tracker for Instagram. I guess so. Put that right next to there. And then I guess I'll put a remember. Yeah. That one. And then I need a list one. So we'll use this one, I think, for my new releases, or what I'm gonna make. So that would be like this week, or what I need to restock. Usually I don't put a restock on there, usually, because I just make it so quickly. Like, if I have to restock it, I'm like, okay, I need to hurry up and get this done. Okay, so I've used all the full boxes, and then as far as that goes, I think I just have room for one more sticker. So I think I'm gonna do just Happy Mother's Day, because there's already a quote here. So I think I'm gonna go with just this one. But I like the idea that there's two, in case you didn't want to use one of those to, like, build up your sidebar. I think that was the idea behind that one. Okay, so I'm gonna put this one here. And then I think I need to put down one more glitter header. I'm just gonna pick a plain one, obviously, because there's just a quote box right there. Don't need a header that says quote box. Okay, so then we're in May. So we're gonna get the word May off of here, if it'll let me. I'm trying to be careful. Don't want to rip anything. Okay, so I'm gonna put it as low as I can on there. There. So we can still see the pretty, pretty flowers. There we go. Alright. Looks great. Okay, now we're gonna add in some more crack washi, and we'll get to the deco. So I have this left over, and then I'll have this left over. And then we're gonna add the crack washi in. Is this one that has wider ones? No, it doesn't. Okay, so I put in, I'm just gonna jump up here because it looks like there's a little bit of overhang on that one, so I'm just gonna do it from up here to right there. Somehow I made this crooked. Not sure how I did that. almost want to cut my page off, but I think I'm just going to put another glitter washi to make sure I get the whole thing covered. So I think for this one, I'll go all the way down here to the corner, to the edge. Come on, there we go. So then it'll kind of just go naturally wider as I go and get that gap of those dots, which I can't wait for May 1st to order my new Erin Condren for next year. I'm so excited. So for the EC Insider, if you're ordering that day and you're an EC Insider, you get a EC tote bag with like the woven print, which is the new theme, and you get a sheet of like stickers that have foiling. I'm just so jazzed. So jazzed. I'm gonna do the same thing on this one, because I'm not sure why it did that for me, but it did. Probably because I'm a spaz and I lay things down crooked. Oh well. Happens all the time. I usually just blame it on my scoliosis. It's really not that severe, but I usually blame it on that. Just to let you know. My posters are crooked. Scoliosis. My hair's not perfectly straight. Scoliosis. No, I'm just kidding. It's not that bad. I don't use it that much. As a reason. I feel like I have to focus so much when I do these kits that I don't like tell too many stories. So we had lunch and it was good, and our waiter was nice, and my son, oh, I need to go all the way down. Cutting that one off too. Just get my big scissors. Don't bother me. Oh, they're all like that, kind of. I'll have to cut them all off later. Did I just get them on my planner? Probably. I don't know. I don't know where those went. Hopefully they're not on there. I don't see it. Okay, I'm going to trim this one down though. Oop. There they are. They're all stuck to these scissors. I'm just going to trim it off so you can see. I'll trim the rest of it off later. Okay, so headers and glitter and stuff like that I am done with. There is 2 more pieces. Oh no, I'm not done. I'll do the inside. This part next to the coil. I'll do that one. Because that's fun too. Kind of gives it a border. Goes cute. And then if like there's any kind of variance in lining the boxes up, because like I said, I line things up crooked, it takes care of that. So I definitely like it. It's beautiful. She did an excellent job. I wish I'd gotten my Mother's Day clips done earlier. It's just one of those holidays, I feel like, that like sneaks up on you. Like even when you're a mom, it's like, oh yeah, like that's this month. I don't know, I just feel like it is. Okay, so there's extra headers, which will be nice because sometimes I need to do in little things. There is deco, but we'll wait for that. We need to do my Friday sticker from Britannia. And then our Happy Monday sticker from Sticker Monster Co. And then we have Girl Boss. I like to use her in the releases box. And then plan in this planner, we're going to use the pink one. This is from Sticker Monster Co. as well. My son just took the sticker. And I plan this planner on Sundays. And then spread pics. So I said that my stats, I'm only tracking, I think how many orders I get a day now. Instead of doing the whole views, visits, orders, I'm just going to do orders. So I can write that here is I think what I'll do. And then these will be just like me posting on Instagram. So I think I'm just going to put these here, the before the pin. I'm going to use it right here so then I can still like notate what I put on there. And then I have these little cameras. So So I thought I would stick that with it. These are both, this is from Britannia Nicole, and then this one is from Pomegranate Sticker Co. In case you're like, what is going on? All right, so midweek. Do you like what I did there? I took one from the top and from the bottom at some point. Why do I do these things? I don't know. So midweek is right there. Do another little camera. And then we have our full week. Try to be consistent on this one. You know, let me have it. Please? Please let me have my sticker. Come on. There. Okay. So full week is on Sundays. Another little camera. So cute. Okay, so that's done. That's done. And I didn't grab my new releases sticker. I don't know why I did that. Okay. Should I grab my new releases sticker? Somehow I missed it. Was it because I left? I don't know. Okay, so where is it? Did I think I had one? I don't. There it is. And then I usually like a little computer. There we go. Okay. So I like to put, this is me on the computer working on the listings or posting the listings. So I put that there, and then I put the new release. So this is from PurdeePlanner as well, and then this one is from Planner Love SP. So I put new release next to it. And then, oh, I need cameras. I put a camera and a new release sticker down for Wednesday, so I take pictures of the new releases. So this is gonna go there, and I'll put the camera above it. Oops, sorry. There. So I started doing that, and I like it. And then my character sticker in this planner is from Britannia Nicole, and it's a little penguin. This time he's like backwards. There you go. Super cute. Here, we'll put a little fish with him since he's like facing the other direction. All right, and then we have these little super cute deco. So I think I want this one. I'm not going to use this box, so I think I'm going to put it over here. There. So then it's not as noticeable that I'm not using that box. And then this one, that would just put in between here, walking along. And then we'll put the little boy walking along over here. And then the little muddy one can go right here. So they're not in the way. And here's some flowers. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. My allergies have been really bad. As if we've had 2 really nice days. I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry. I put my hand out in front. That's why you saw my hand in the camera. I was trying to like cover the mic a little bit to muffle my sneeze. I'm not sure how well that went, so I'm sorry. But it's real life. Okay, so I used up all the deco. And what I have left of this kit is the headers, the dates, those 2 boxes, and then all of these sheets are done. So I feel like there's a lot to this kit, and I feel like I use up almost everything, which I think is really nice. But yeah, and then this one is used up. So there's that is done. And that sheet is old. So as far as pre-planning, there's not a lot of pre-planning ahead of time because I don't want to like give a sneak peek of what like my releases will be or anything, but you can definitely see that these 2 are not in the shop, but they will be on Thursday morning. I usually post it around anywhere from 6 to 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. So if you're wanting those, the elephants I made, let's see, how many of those did I make? The mom ones, I made like 26 of these. And then the elephant, I want to say I made like 20. I think that's it. I didn't write it down. Usually I do on my sticky note, and I didn't. So I need to count them. I haven't finished making all of them yet. I assembled like a few full ones already. but they will be available with or without the flower. So thanks for watching. Give it a like and please subscribe. Make sure you check out PurdeePlanner, where this kit is from. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!